and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys.
Veteran leadership. David, that's why we follow you. You're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Looney in at the 5. And for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Robert Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Brown against DiVincenzo. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Brown missing. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tatum against Curry, and he makes good on the layup.
Crafty, confident Curry can score in there now, make no mistake.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Tatum, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good possession there, exactly the way they drew it up.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Curry with him. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
Tatum finds Brown. Horford against Green. Horford the pass to Williams. Yep, it counts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 4. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Again, Curry missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Yep, that one goes.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games, For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Tillman, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Payton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ty Jerome in for Curry. And so he makes both from the line. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's White. It's deflected. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:11 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kuminga the pass to Payton. From 15 feet away, and the Warriors miss again.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Brown, good.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Driving to the basket. Jerome, good. Jerome's got 6. Here's White. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Count that bucket.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
14. And your Celtics, you
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 2. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. Pritchard hits the bucket. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. after the miss from Stephen Curry. Horford with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now Curry. After the missed three from Derek White. Curry. Basket counts. Curry's got 8.
Wow, that's a tough finish from Stephen Curry. Don't let the frame fool you, folks. He can do that.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Horford. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Comes up empty from the left block. The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, G.A.? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Going inside. Just 3 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Perhaps no more scary thing for a defense than when Stephen Curry has got his rhythm. Look out, folks.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Boston. Again, Curry missing. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Curry against Tatum. Inside, Muscala. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. From outside the arc. Curry with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The kick out to Tatum. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry gets the bucket.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Williams, he's checked in for Muscala. Tillman comes in for Al Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Derek White. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Payton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ty Jerome in for Stephen Curry. Payton against Brown. Passes it to Green. Pass to Jerome. At the elbow, Green. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Green taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Brown against Payton. They get it back. Out to Gallinari. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it and come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
The road could be unfriendly. It's clearly different. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
They were strong in transition.
And
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Curry with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 18 points in the game. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I'll tell you what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Taken away by Williams. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Timeout called the Warriors. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Checked in for Boston. Dominguez come in for the Warriors. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Curry is inside. Wide on him. Curry can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Tatum. Can't hit from the elbow. The Warriors trail. Curry deciding where to go with it. From the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Brown. Green for 2 points. Brown's got 10. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And a deep three from Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Clock at 6. On the wing, Brown. Defended by DiVincenzo. Warriors trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
Boston making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Gallinari in for Jason Tatum. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Celtics leading by 3. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, no good by Golden State.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Warriors trail by 3. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ty Jerome in for Curry. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Here's Jerome. White covering. Jerome passes to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Williams. Now, here is Gallinari. This ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Elite burst. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins right now.
30 seconds left to play here in the third. Brown outside. It's White on the wing. Green with the block.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Payton lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's Brown missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's JaMychal Green, and it's Jerome in at the point. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Tatum. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green. A shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, that goes in.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah. But that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Shoots over Brown and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And you want them taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for JaMychal Green. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Ty Jerome. Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Tatum dishes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the triple. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Curry from deep three-point land. Kept alive. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 30 points.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Tatum passes the block. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Tatum. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. On the clock from deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 52 seconds left in the fourth.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul, second team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And the Celtics with possession here. 6-point game. And it's Brown missing. So they foul intentionally.
Peyton Pritchard. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Curry from deep three-point land, and the Warriors get it back. Green, the pass to Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what we want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we got rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along